just got home from the gym. I actually went to Whole Foods too. I feel like there's so much I need to catch you up on. I'm also today needing to, maybe we're having like a girls' day. There's a place that's been in my mind. I haven't been there and I wanna say like 1 or 2 years. It's called Dough. They have the best brownies ever. And to me, that is what solidifies a girls' day. Like you have to get a treat, right? Anyway, I say that because I need a yoga mat. So I'm going to International Mall. I also need to go to IKEA, make some returns. So I'll be in that area. So I figured, why don't we go antiquing as well? So I'll bring you along to all the fun places in Tampa Bay. All the fun places I like to go in Tampa Bay. I also, like I just got back from Whole Foods. I had some Amazon returns because my kids' feet, why don't shoe sizes make sense? I don't know. Anyway, I went to Whole Foods to make the Amazon return, came back, let me show you. I couldn't come back empty-handed, of course. I saw these, I put them down at first, and then I walked back and got them. They are like chocolate hazelnut filled croissants. And when I say that, I mean essentially Nutella, right? And I was like, oh yeah. I mostly got them in my mind. I was like, yeah, I'll get them for Eleanor as a congratulations. You guys, there's so much to catch you up on. Congratulations, because she had a cheer competition this weekend. This weekend. I'm talking about the day after daylight savings. So that was really fun, waking up at 4 a.m. She was amazing. And they got second place, which like blew our mind. It's the first year in 10 years that their school like started up the cheer competition squad again. So, oh my gosh, I have chills just thinking about it. They were so incredible. I'm so proud of them. And then as you can see, the flowers over there. Eleanor had a very busy, all of my kids had a busy week, but mostly Eleanor. So I'll tell you about the flowers and why she received them. In just a moment, it's raining outside. I might look like a wet dog. But if you're wondering what's in here, I also need to replenish my hydration station over there, which honestly, best decision I've ever made in my life was to convert that from a junk drawer to a hydration station because I love hydrating and I need to replenish it with my Element. And huge thanks to Element for sponsoring today's video. Huge thanks to you, yeah, you, for supporting me when I have sponsored content. There's always a deal involved for you as well. Element is my favorite hydration mix. The watermelon salt is my absolute favorite flavor. I have it in here right now. It's pretty empty. Oh my gosh, I'm choking on the air. I shouldn't have done that. You just trust me, right? It's empty. But there's a reason why I grab Element over any other hydration mix on the market, and it's because it's got the perfect science-backed ratio of sodium, potassium, and magnesium. This combo does magic for my body. It gives me all of the electrolytes that I need to replenish throughout my day. I'm working out, I'm running after kids, I'm on the go. Potassium is so important for our bodies. Magnesium is extra important for our bodies. I am learning the algorithm sees that I'm interested in these 3 nutrients. So it's like, oh, you wanna learn more about magnesium? Let me tell you. So it's actually been feeding me a ton of stuff about magnesium and how important it is for our bodies and how it essentially like keeps our bodies going. It helps our muscles, it helps fluid balance. This stuff helps like really everything in our body. Do your own research. They have a ton of science-backed research on the Element website. It's drinkelement.com. And I'll tell you, every time I go on the website and read about it, I am so surprised. I'm like, why haven't I been drinking this my entire life? I feel great drinking this. I don't get that like midday low energy, like I don't crash at all. This is absolutely fantastic. And it is also formulated without any gunk. So there's no gluten in here. It's vegan, there's no sugar added. So that's an extra benefit for me. And if you're not into like a more sweet watermelon salt flavor, they have a lot of more flavors to choose from on the Drink Element website. Citrus salt is a good one. Grapefruit is Alex's favorite. Raspberry salt is also a good one too. Oh my gosh, orange is one of my brother-in-law's favorite. They also have a chocolate, so like a hot chocolate little sip, but keep it hydrated. I think it's fantastic. So if you're interested in staying hydrated, which is especially important to do like during winter time, like springtime is coming up, summertime is coming up, it's important to stay hydrated throughout the entire year. Hydrate, it purifies the soul. You guys know that. This is my favorite way to stay hydrated. So check out the Drink Element website and you can get a deal, a free sample packet with any purchase. So you'll be able to try out all of the flavors and figure out which one is your favorite. My link is in the description box below, drinkelement.com/thewads, drinklmnt.com/thewads. and you'll get a free sample pack. And you can fill up your hydration drawer too. So I'll tell you about these flowers over here. I forgot it's empty. I'm just so hydrated. I'm gonna take you to the laundry room, mostly so I'm not tempted to eat all of those. I figured while I catch you up on what's going on, I can also like catch up on a little housework around here. I don't know who was in here last, but everything is open. It's cracking me up. I clearly haven't done laundry in a tidbit. It's like, you know, that's life. Sometimes I'm on top of it, sometimes I'm not. It ebbs and flows. This past week specifically it was just a busy one, okay? Which most of the time it is, and I'm looking at our week ahead and I'm like, oh, it's not as busy, but we still have a lot going on this week too. So the flowers, I'll tell you, is because Eleanor was doing a school play. It was like a musical, part of her chorus stuff. I think I'm missing baskets. And she had a main role, which is just so amazing, and I love that. So the flowers are from a friend who came to see the show and gave them to Eleanor, and I just love that so much. It's so sweet. I love when people show up for my kids. It just makes me feel so incredibly loved. So Eleanor had 8 performances in 1 week, and that's obviously not including all of the time that goes into after school rehearsals and extra time on the weekends and all of that stuff, right? So they did a Junie B. Jones, the musical. I could cry. Why is that the like most fun musical? We love Junie B in this house, and Meredith has been watching because they live streamed it one night and sent us a link. And so I saved the link. We've been watching it literally every day. Meredith loves it so much. The soundtrack is incredible. I'm just so proud of her. Evelina has her school play coming up too in a couple of weeks. So that will be really fun after spring break. Are you guys doing stuff for spring break? I feel like I kind of dropped the ball. I'm like, well, I'm sure we'll do something. Like, we live in Florida, you know what I mean? We'll figure it out, but nothing concrete on my plans. So between all of the performances and musicals, and they ran pretty late, you know what I mean? And then homework and normal life on top of it. And then this weekend, she had cheer competition. Oh, and through it, like because they had competition, of course they had cheer practice, you know what I mean? So it was a busy time for that girl, but she held it together and did just such an amazing job. And then Wentworth, of course, is really into soccer. So he has his last soccer game of the season this Saturday. And the coach was talking about like, oh, you know, what should we do for all the kids? And we, of course, were like, hey, well, why don't we just throw a party and open it up to all the kids just to congratulate them for an awesome season. They really have had a wonderful season, and it's really all of the kids that play. Like, I'm the kind of person who will cheer for both sides. It's not competitive. Like, he's 8 years old, you know what I mean? It's not crazy. Even when, you know, the older kids have sports activities, like if someone else on the other team does something good, I'm like, I cheer them on, even if I don't know them. It doesn't matter. It's just fun. And they're kids, and that's what it's all about. That being said, Wentworth scored 4 goals in his game like 2 games ago. Amazing. Like, 4 goals in soccer. If you're a soccer fanatic, like, you know that's not easy. This past game, he was the only one to score, so they won that game. It was like 4-1. This past game, he scored a goal, and it was the only goal the whole game. Like, it's hard to score a goal in soccer, but he's such a soccer superstar, and I'm so proud of him, and I wanted to do something special for him anyway. So I just decided, all right, I guess we're gonna throw a soccer party for you. We'll see how many kids show up because it will be like the start of spring break, but that's exciting. And it's exciting for me because I'm like, oh my gosh, it's not birthday season, so I'm kind of out of it. I would love to throw, even though Easter is coming up, and that's like a whole to-do around here, but I'm really excited to, like, you know, just host a little party and celebrate all the soccer players. So of course I was on Amazon. Wolfgang was playing like in the sand and outside and stuff, which is like, we spend so much time out there because the weather is amazing. Not to rub it in your face or anything. Don't worry, come June, July, August, it's way too hot to even go outside. We just scorch. We turn to ash. It's so hot outside. So this is our time to enjoy the weather, and this is your time to like not enjoy your weather, you know? But anyway, he was playing outside, and I just took my phone out and I just added a bunch of stuff to cart. And then while I was adding the stuff for the soccer party to the cart, I thought, oh my goodness, I found some stuff like soccer decor for his bedroom, and I realized I'm doing it, okay? I'm gonna do a Wentworth room makeover that I'm really excited about, but some of the items will take a little bit of time to arrive, so that might not happen for 2 or 3 weeks. Like some of the stuff I got is customized, and I'm really excited about it. We'll see. You know, it won't be like Pinterest, whatever, but it'll still be like, wow, for me anyway. I just do my best. And then Avelina had tennis matches last week, and she filled in for someone for softball. They were like down a player. The flu, it's still going around everywhere. It's going around her school, so like a bunch of kids were out, and they were like, we need one player or we have to forfeit the game. So she was like, I played last year, like, you know, I can be a body, essentially. But she went out there and she freaking rocked it. She came home and she said she did an awesome job. So I'm just so proud of her for like stepping up and stuff. I'm proud of my kids, just all of them. They're so special. We're so lucky to have them. Anyway, I can go on and on. I think they're so incredible, but I need to get some laundry done. I'm gonna get this done and then I'll freshen up. Like, I can't go to International Mall looking like this. Actually, I totally could, but I just wanna get actual clothes on. So I'm gonna pop on a podcast. It's raining. Maybe I won't. Oh, I miss my window. I can't hear the rain as loudly. I'm gonna pop on a podcast, finish the laundry. I hope there's nothing in here. There's a couple things, but I'll forget about it. I'm just gonna sort it. This should take me like 10 minutes. No big deal. Speaking of podcasts, I got my Disneyville merch. Anyone else out there a Disneyvillian? I actually don't know what they call us. Citizens of Disneyville, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I'm basically turning into a Disney adult. And I love it! No, I just want to support the people who I support, you know? I actually think it's too big for me, and I'm gonna see if Alex wants it. I'm so petite, you know what I mean? I'm like 5 foot nothing over here with a narrow I don't know what it is, but the bill of this hat is just huge. I do love it, and I love supporting them. So anyway, so this Girls' Day, I have been planning this legitimately. I have a note on my phone of things to do. I put on like haircuts, International Plaza. I was going to go to Warby Parker, maybe pick out some glasses, which honestly I still need to do. And I need to order some more contacts too. Anyway, I had a bunch of stuff. Dough was on my list of things to go to. The Disney store, antiquing, thrifting, since September of last year. Like I had a running list on my phone, right? So I'm glad that we finally went out a day on the town today. Never really had a girls' day to myself. And really this day was just a few hours. We went out and then, you know, the rest of the day I had my responsibilities to take care of. You know how it is. And it's really nice. It can be expensive. Obviously, it's nice just to go to the mall and look around. We don't buy everything that we want. Like you'll see, we go to Lilly Pulitzer and find some really amazing pieces. But when I was younger, I would go to the mall with my friends. I never really had like a lot money to spend. So the only thing I would ever buy was like food from the food court, like a piece of pizza from Sbarro, which was honestly like the best pizza, you know what I mean? And Chick-fil-A wasn't in the food court back then. It was like Sbarro or Chinese food. Equally as delicious. I'm trying to think of what else was there. I feel like that's really the main things we would get. And, you know, I would look around the stores. Afterthoughts was there, like limited to those kinds of things. But it's nice going as an adult with money, you know what I mean? Like $20 to spend, even though I spend just as much now. Like I put everything back that I want. I'm like, okay, well, that's a little bit like the yoga mat at Aloe, $150. I was like, okay, well, maybe I don't need a yoga mat. So I went on Facebook Marketplace and I'm looking for a yoga mat. You know what I mean? Because it's going to save me so much more money. So I'm economical still. And even back then, like I had a job, but I made like no money per hour. You know what I mean? Or at least that's how it felt. Because then spending gas and I don't know, like I had very little expendable income, especially when I had a job and especially when I moved out on my own. I had like $0. I was just working to literally survive. And you know, it's nice to have like a little bit, just buy a cookie at the mall. You know what I mean? So that's really nice. And I am enjoying a little bit of that. But man, you know how the economy is these days. It's hard to even do that. And malls these days are going under. It's amazing to me that International Mall is staying afloat. I mean, it makes sense. One item pays the rent in a store there, you know, when you think about the types of stores they have there. But I see more and more people going to the store and it being a thing, and it just makes my heart so happy. I love when kids like go to the mall and hang out. It's like a hangout spot for them. So I really enjoy that because it's just like window shopping, and you go there and you just buy a drink for, well, let's be real, like $5 these days. I think that's how much my drink costs. You'll see when I get there. But okay, so let's get this show on the road. We'll hang out a little bit. And, you know, we're just chit-chatting, catching up, and I'm doing some laundry and stuff. It's no big deal. Thanks for hanging out with me today and having a little girls' day. All right, I've got my IKEA bag. I'm going to head to IKEA. I don't know the way in which I'm going to hit these places up. I think the antique store is on the way, and then IKEA, and then Doe, and then I'll round it off with the mall. And then it'll be just a fun day of, you know, traveling around. Maybe we'll see the pirate ship, like the Tampa Bay pirate ship. Do you know what I'm talking about? If you don't, then I hope we do see it. First stop, Summer House Marketplace. It's one of my favorite spots to be. The traffic is really loud outside, but I'll show you the outside. It actually got slightly ruined in the hurricane that just came by. The whole store actually flooded. This whole street was flooded. So they were out of business for a short period of time, but they're back. And I'm hoping to find some stuff for just like random decor. We'll see what we find. It's right off the main road here, so it's a little loud, but their sign got ruined too in the hurricane. Anyway, some wall decor I'm looking for. And just in general, I always love to come antiquing because you never know what you're going to find. I also love the smell of this place. It is like top 10 best smells that I've ever experienced in my life. I tried to buy, I think it's all the old stuff that they have in here, but they also sell a candle that I almost got. I mean, look at this piece. Oh my gosh, this monstrosity. This is an absolute delight. I love every bit of it. Like, where could I put this in my house to make it work? You know what I mean? Like, it's too fancy for me. Oh my gosh, this looks like one of the pieces they custom build. So they have certain vendors that own like certain parts of the store. Anyway, so this looks like a custom piece that they built, but it's white. It looks just like mine. Oh, I love it so much. This looks so much like something we got from Italy, $2.25. Yeah, ours was 4 times this size. Like, it was this high. Anyway, we had some painters come and paint our living room one day, and it got broken. I cried. Like, this is one of our favorite pieces. We've had it forever. This is so gorgeous. So maybe one day we'll have one again, but not for $2.25. Look at the little poochies. I feel like we could also use the chandelier, like a new one, over our like kitchen table, not our dining room table, because this is actually the place where I got the one for our dining room table. But I just love the look of like a unique looking chandelier. All right, this is another spot. It's over here. Oh, and I have my eyes out for a bedside table. Like, this one's really interesting. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness, I love this color too. The buffet table over there. Oh, I forgot they redid this area too. And over here is one of my favorite vendors. I'll show you that in just a minute. Oh, they have the little vanity. Some of these pieces are interesting, like the artwork pieces. Different vibe in here. I wonder if it's a different vendor, but still cool stuff, just different, like that sailboat in the back. They even got some spring decor happening over here too. So cute. Ooh, a free chocolate. Too bad I have my trays in. Oh, there's even more spring stuff right here. Oh my gosh, I love this place so stinking much. They have a ton of big furniture. I'm not here for that right now. I mean, I guess I'm always looking, but these green chairs, I could cry. I'm actually gonna measure this right now. Oh, I would hate to break up the pair, but I feel like this is also too big. I need something exactly like this, but 18 inches. I'm gonna measure that and cross my fingers. And maybe like I can store paper in there. This is actual perfection. Oh, it's a set. I mean, I guess the set would not work. I only need one, really. These chairs are absolutely gorgeous. Let's take a look on them. happening over here? A sea turtle, I do believe. Ooh, they have a lot of beachy stuff. Oh, the peacock lamp. Cute. Flamingos. Stained glass windows out here. Oh my goodness. They have all kind of like little knickknacks too. Also, if you know, I did find something here that I loved, and I like Google image searched it and then found it on the website that it came from originally for cheaper. So I always thought that was really interesting. So that's what I do every time I come here now. They do have a ton more pieces outside too. Oh, I love this little vanity. So I'm gonna search around. I'm always looking for something for my upstairs bathroom. Like the piece I have now is not my favorite. I would rather have something different. So I'm always looking, like even something like this. I know this is a bedside table and not exactly what I'm looking for. I'm kind of looking for, oh my gosh, more Easter stuff. How darling. The pink one. Oh, that would be amazing. I'm kind of looking for something for Wentworth's room. So definitely not pink, but man, I do love this whole set here. So cute. I actually love this vendor. Ooh, I'm gonna back up and give you an overview of this booth. Oh, booth, I don't know what the proper term is, but oh my gosh, even this stool, $395. Like, look how amazing that is. Okay, the vibes are checking out. I'm thinking French cottagecore-esque is what's happening over here. Ooh, love. I actually really love this. Is this a pie cabinet or something, or just like a vintage cabinet? It's beautiful. Oh my, all the florals for spring, revolutionary. I always really like this corner too. If you haven't noticed, I love every single thing about this shop. That's why I love coming here. Even though I don't always buy something, I just always like to stop in and browse around. You never know what you're gonna find. It's fantastic. It is often that I just pick up a plant too. Like, do you want to come home with me and die? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Hey, there's an egg hunt going on over here too. How funny. Cute. Another cute section. I love this section. It normally has like the bamboo furniture, whatever that's called. But this is zebra. Okay, leather wrapped, handmade zebra, $350. Could you just imagine this? Hold on, let's get a better view on this. Okay, there we go. I moved the little table. Adorable. These are the candles I love. It's the Tipsy Candle Company. And my favorite is Manhattan, but they don't have it up here, so it's a no-sell for me. They're pricey, and I've never bought one because they never have the one I love. Where else are you gonna find an octopus for your wall? Man, I think that is so cool. Look at this beautiful vanity. I do have several pieces around my house that I've gotten from this place, so I never know what I'm gonna find. A couple corals I have bought, which, by the way, I guess is an interior design faux pas, but ask me if I care. One of the best parts of this place is that flanking it are two more antique shops. I'm not gonna go there today, also dumpsters. But if you're looking for like a nice antiquing afternoon, they're all three of them, and you could be here for, well, an extended period of time. Anyway, I think that front room has the most of the smell that I love. I'm not even sure it's the candle, but I will say they're always burning a Manhattan Tipsy candle in there. But I think the smell I love is from all of the like antique wood in that front room. Man, it's so cool. Even like the stools, like $70 for a plant stand, like a stool, you know? A little steep. Okay, I think IKEA's next. I'm having a little panic attack over here. I can't, oh my gosh, I could cry. I just looked up the address for Dough. It's the best bakery in the United States of America, the best bakery in the world, the universe. They went out of business. Apparently, I just looked up the address and it said permanently closed. How can it be that the best bakery is no longer, sorry, but their website is still up, so I'm kind of confused. I'm gonna do some more research. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. Well, it's official. Dough is not here anymore. And apparently they sold the land. Like someone wanted the land and they said, okay, and then just went out of business. Like you'd think they would move somewhere else. When I tell you these were the best brownies I've ever had in my entire, I was looking forward to this my whole life. The good news is I think we're like a lot closer to the bay now, and that's where the pirate ship is. So I guess I'm gonna swing around, see if the pirate ship is where it is normally docked. We just had Gasparilla here, so they may have moved it. I know sometimes they do that. So I'm gonna Google that and we'll see if we can find our way over there. Okay, spoiler, I didn't find the pirate ship. It just wasn't docked where it normally is. I don't know if they floated around or whatever, but Tampa actually has a really rich history. Something to do with like, I mean, obviously it's been around for a while. And the development started in like, I don't know, 1800s, like the 19th century or whatever. So it's been around for a long time. And I know they used to have, like they were known for their cigars. Like the Cuban community was really big. We've got some really good Cuban food in South Tampa. Honestly, the culture is rich down there, okay? I'm showing you, I'm driving down Bay to Bay Boulevard. So that is Tampa Bay. Across that white fence. It's a very distinct landmark, this white fence. It goes around the entire bay. I actually ran my marathon here. No, I did. Okay, so they have a Gasparilla every year, which is a huge event in Tampa Bay. They do all kinds of things for it, but one of the things they host is like running. It's a Gasparilla run. So they host a 5K, an 8K, a 10K, half marathon. I think they do a full marathon too. And so what I ran one year was like the Amber Challenge or whatever the heck they call it, where I ran like every single race. And so that was really fun. It took a lot of time and that was a really long time ago. I haven't done it in a long time, but anyway, Alex watched the kids and I got up at like 4 a.m. to do all these races. But anyway, so Gasparilla, we celebrated for some reason. It has something to do with like the pirate activity in the Gulf and like Jose Gaspar, which according to folklore, like he like terrorized the place. So I don't really know why we make it a thing. Like, why do we celebrate this? I'm gonna have to look into it further. But anyway, okay, so the symbolism in Tampa, the pirate ship in Tampa is now a beloved cultural symbol tied to the Gasparilla Festival. It's a celebration of the city's maritime history, colorful, often exaggerated legends of pirates that are part of Florida's folklore. Okay, so we're celebrating our history and we have festivals and all kinds of stuff. But I thought I'd bring you along the bay and show you these gorgeous houses. This is just a very little amount of the gorgeous houses. There's so many down here in South Tampa. It is bustling downtown and this Publix that I just saw, top notch. So I have to tell you, Channel Side was so busy. There was no place to park. Everyone was there. There was a bunch of cruise ships there. They were either docking for pickup or drop. I don't know, maybe both. But I think that's part of the reason why they were so busy, on top of it being a bustling city as it is. So anyway, there was nowhere to park. And so I couldn't show you the pirate ship, but also it wasn't there. The pirate ship wasn't there and it's always there. I don't know, but you know what's always here? IKEA. I have some returns, obviously, you see here, that I didn't use for the art gallery wall. So I'll return some of those frames and then buy more frames of the size that I need. And last time I came here, you guys were asking for like an IKEA shop with me. So I'll have to do that soon, but today's not that day. I'll show you if I get food or something. I don't really know what's gonna happen. We have a really nice pergola here, which I know some of you mentioned we should get for our back lanai on the addition. But we need a lot more shade than this. I'm telling you, direct sunlight is like not it in Florida. I got out of that place lickety split. I gotta tell you, I don't know if it's me or IKEA that smells like dookie, but it is one of us. Next up, I tell you, like the vintage shop, nothing smells as good as that place. Next up is the mall. We get to explore and maybe get a yoga mat. Look, creep. Wow. They must have known we were coming, okay? Parking spot right up front. Came to International Plaza. Can't really tell that's where we are, but that's where we are. And we're gonna go inside. I'm really still upset about the dough situation. I'm hoping they've got some like good bakery stuff in there. Probably not, but let's go inside anyway. If you live in the Tampa Bay area, please tell me you know of the best bakery in the area. I know Tampa Bay is enormous. I've tried a couple of them that people have recommended, and I'm like, nothing compares to dough. I'm sorry. It's so sad. You literally never know what you're gonna see at International Plaza. I very rarely get stuff like this, but Avelina's getting like some kind of smoothie, so I thought, hey, when in Rome, I'm gonna get the coconut lavender. Cheers. I'm just gonna take it through the store. Louis Vuitton, Mont Leblanc, Gucci. Why is window shopping so much fun? And then just daydreaming about the people who actually can afford to shop these places. I'm like, who? Who are these people? Good for them, honestly. I need a napkin or something. This is absolutely freezing. 80 degrees outside, 43 degrees inside, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna hop in Lululemon. I was talking to a lot of people. They said their yoga mats are the best. But I'm also gonna hop into Alo, A-L-O. I feel like it's underrated. No one really talks about it, but I really like their stuff in there. I'm gonna go in there, and there's also a Lily Pulitzer downstairs. And there's a Lush. I'm gonna pick up some stuff for Easter baskets. So let's explore. It's body enhancing, move enhancing, support, body hugging. Oops. I'm loving the bright pink color. I'm just not loving the price tag of it, but like head to toe, hat to leggings to belt bag. I really like that bright pink. The yoga mats are here. I kind of like the green one. These are different. So this is 3 and this is 5. That's like the thickness of it. Yeah. But I do like the green one. Just, they're very expensive. I love browsing the clearance rack. Sadly, those aren't my size. Avelina did find some in her size. What's funny is she actually ordered this color for Black Friday, and they never arrived in the mail. They don't have my size in this color, but that's okay. Life goes on. This is giving like Lisa Frank style. Not going for it, but I like it. I could be quite literally head to toe pink. I'm gonna pass. Hey, since we're having a pretend shopping spree, should we just go inside Lily Pulitzer and see what's up? Whenever I come here, it reminds me of Mall Madness. Like just looking around, you know what I mean? Isn't it so exciting? I took a little detour into Bed Bath & Beyond. They have the princess scents. So they've got Cinderella, Tiana, which smell really nice. They also have Moana and Ariel, also really nice. And they have Jasmine and then Belle, which is my absolute fave. Everyone has like a candle and a perfume and a body wash, all the things. Look, they even have wallflowers. I think I might pick up a wallflower, but I never buy them full price, so probably not. Even hand soap. Oh my gosh, and a matching little one of those. That's right, I made it into Williams Sonoma. The yellow. Oh, I'm in dreaming. I'm dreaming I'm in heaven. Oh my gosh, Willy Wonka. Who? I do think they're redecorating for spring or something. Everything's just on a shelf. That's okay. Yes, I'll have one of everything. Thank you. Look at that tablescape, the bundt cakes, the bundt pans. Look at all that Easter stuff happening over hither. The bunny bundt pan. You see that? Here, let's take a look on it. Oh my gosh, could you even? Baked fresh for Easter. So cute. Look at these. Spring meals with Le Creuset. Oh, if only I was a billionaire. Did someone just break something? I could literally cry for them. I'm so sorry. Was gonna get a couple of things for like a charcuterie board for spring, and I thought these would be perfect. Little spring meringue nests. You guys, $20. So I'm gonna have to pass on those specifically. Maybe I can make some, but anyway, cheers to Williams Sonoma and that. Oh. I love this spring prints. What is this skirt? It's made out of my dreams, I'm pretty sure. Life is a party, dress like it. What is this? Oh my gosh, where am I going wearing that? Can I wear that to Costco? And the answer is always yes. Wow, I love Lily Pulitzer. You guys know about, oh my gosh. Hello, here I am, Emily Pulitzer. Yes, love these dresses. Okay, all the prints are fun, but I'm really trying to look for a swimsuit. I'm sorry, Mama and me. I hate that I'm holding this, by the way, but it's such a darling little swimsuit. I could cry. Okay, that gives me hope that there are either swimsuits coming. This is the summer stuff. So they have, you guys know I have a sweet spot for Lily Pulitzer coolers. Stop, everybody. Stop the whole thing. Everybody quiet and pay attention. Lily Pulitzer has released spring. Can we look at the dressing rooms? I'm just gonna peek in because like they're so cool. They deserve some spotlight. And this, like, come Come on, come on. How could you not feel like a diva in this dressing room? Here they are. Okay, swimsuits. Not gonna lie, I don't love that print. I do love this print, but it doesn't scream Lily, but that's okay. Not everything has to. Yeah, I really like that. I think it's cute of that one. Okay, and here's some more. I do like this print. It's cute, but lots of ruching. This one may be more my speed, and it has the most perfect little cover up. Actually, that seems a little thick for me. Cute shorts. Oh, I'm gonna look. They normally have 3-piece sets. Avelina just told me they have a yoga mats here, so I'm gonna take a peek on those too. Okay, family Easter outfit. This is my dreams that made her. Okay, absolutely gorgeous. Let's play a little game of guess that price. So cute. I would try this on, but I don't want to disrespect Lily like that. $350. It's not a visit to International Plaza. Actually, Altered State is opening up. I didn't even know they closed. Maybe they're remodeling or something. But of course, we have to visit Lush. I was looking to get a couple of bath bombs, maybe a massage bar for myself. Check this one out. They've got the coolest bath bombs ever. I mean, you pay the price, but they are cool. They have all the amazing bath bombs here. I was hoping to see more spring items, but maybe, oh, here's a carrot. Oh my gosh, look. Eggs on legs. It looks like an alien kind of thing. They've got a minion. This carrot is really sending me. Oh, the little chicks down here, cheap. I'm too cheap to buy anything in this place. Check it out. Oh, that's so fun. So that's $16 if you were wondering. Okay, but like a normal one, this one's $9.50. That's not even normal. Cheap is okay. The butterball is $5, like plain Jane, extra moisturizing, that kind of thing. But they do have, or they did have, the Glenda bubble wand, which is what Meredith was really into. So I'm hoping to find another bubble wand because the smell of those are like literally out of this world. I love them so much. Sometimes they sell a set of 3 bubble wands, which is what we like because you can kind of break it apart. This might be one. Yeah, it's a bubble bar, but it was a wand. Anyway, you can kind of break it apart and use it multiple times, which is why I talked myself into thinking that it's a bargain, it's a deal. It's like, you use it more than once. They've got a golden egg, and I don't know, they make it really fun and interesting. And it smells, I can't tell you enough, it smells amazing. I think these are the massage bars. Sleep massage bar. I'm gonna get one. Ooh, True Romance. These smell incredible too. Oh, and they have, what is this, a little bee? Oh, it's a sheep. What's going on with the sheep? I don't know what they add to these to make them smell so good, but like, yes, please. They also have skincare and fresh masks, which I really love, and soaps and shampoos and all the things. But anyway, I love it here. I don't buy enough things here. Maybe I should. Whenever I buy something, they always give me like a free sample of soap that I really love. And it always smells incredible. So I like keep it in a drawer or something. Check this one out. So hand soap for the bathroom for Easter. Oh my goodness. Crying. It's a rub-a-dub-dub potty scrub. And these are like jellies.
Oh, these are bought.
Look how fun. Yeah, it's like jelly soaps.
I want a pig.
I know, they're so fun. Okay, someone was shopping over here before, but baby rainbow carrots. And then in Easter bonnet, they've got a chick on a stick, which is cracking me just right the heck up. Also like a little Lush crayon, the mermaid, golden eggs, like so many fun things. Honorable mention, they've got a giraffe. One of my favorite things they have is a coffee scrub. This isn't it. They have a coffee face scrub. I actually might go look at it, but I just saw this Posh chocolate body wash. It's got hazelnuts and chocolate. Oh my gosh, stop. Amazing. They have all kinds of face scrubs right there, and then there's more. I think this is face and body. Yeah, cup of coffee. It literally smells like coffee. It's so incredible. Oh, I love it. Yo, come on down to International Plaza. They're gonna have the Easter bunny. Oh my gosh, I love this. It's gonna be incredible. We gotta make a trip back, I guess. They got rid of Forever 21 and put a Zara. Claps for that. Also claps to Ari for rebranding. Didn't this used to be Aeropostale? Aeropostale. I like the vibe of this place, and they moved upstairs. It's Altered State. I'm not going in, but that's okay. Underrated Aloe, Kate Spade, and Free People. I did end up getting some treats for us, so I hope you enjoy them. They're delicious. They're just from like the cookie place in the store. But that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me during the girls' day. Let me know where you want me to go next time, and I'll see you then. Bye.